on Tuesday, March 17, Trump government proposed a $1 trillion economic package, including sending $250 billion worth of checks to millions of Americans. And on Friday, March 27, President Trump signed on a $2 trillion stimulus package to address the threat of economic disaster posed by the coronavirus pandemic. The stimulus package will provide $1,200 worth of check to many Americans and more for families, while making available hundreds of billions of dollars for companies to maintain their payroll throughout the crisis. As more and more people receive their stimulus check, many are shocked to receive checks in the name of their deceased family members. This is making people panicked about what should they do with those. Should they return those checks or deposits, or is it okay to keep the money? Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Vine Fountain, and today I will try to clear some of your questions regarding the receipt of stimulus check that was mistakenly sent in the name of deceased personnel. So let me go first straight into the question that are lingering in the people's mind. Then I will discuss more details about this stimulus package, which you can learn by clicking the top right corner of this video. Well, here is the most important question that many people are looking for. Can you keep the check, or does someone who has died qualify for the payment? The simple answer is no. A payment made to someone who died before receipt of the payment should be returned to the IRS. The entire payment must be returned unless the payment was made to joint filers and one spouse had not died before the receipt of this payment, in which case you only need to return the portion of the payment made on the account of the decedent. This amount will be $1,200 unless adjusted gross income exceeded $150,000. The next question you may ask: will the government punish you if you do not immediately return the payment? The newly released guidance says you should return the money immediately, but there is no official mandate. The CARES Act has no clawback provision allowing the IRS to take the money back. It has already disbursed during the coronavirus national emergency. Moreover, is there any deadline to return the payment? Right now, the IRS says you should return the money immediately, but they have not provided any deadline for the same. Okay, so why even the government did send you check which was meant for a deceased person? Actually, in a rush to get stimulus payments out as fast as possible, some of the money was sent to people who had died but had filed taxes within the past 2 years. Okay, now what? You got the check by mistake, then how can you return it? Well, panic no more. I'm going to tell you the ways you can return the payment. If the payment was a paper check, then write void in the endorsement section on the back of the check. Mail the voided treasury check immediately to your nearest appropriate IRS location. Don't staple, bend, or paperclip the check. Include a note stating the reason for returning the check. If the payment was a paper check and you have cashed it, or if the payment was a direct deposit to your bank account, then submit a personal check, money order, etc. immediately to your nearest appropriate IRS location. Write on the check or money order made payable to U.S. Treasury and write 2020 EIP, which stands for Economic Impact Payments, and the taxpayer identification number, which can be your social security number or individual taxpayer identification number of the recipient of the check. Include a brief explanation of the reason for returning the EIP. For your paper check, the following are the IRS mailing addresses you have to use based on the state you live. If you live in Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, or Vermont, then mail your check to Andover Refund Inquiry Unit, 310 Lowell Street, Mail Stop 666A, Andover, Massachusetts 01810. If you live in Georgia, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, or Virginia, then mail your check to Atlanta Refund Inquiry Unit, 4800 Beaufort Highway, mail stop 112, Chamblee, Georgia 30341. If you live in Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi, Oklahoma, or Texas, then mail your check to Austin Refund Inquiry Unit 3651S, Interregional Highway 35, mail stop 6542, Austin, Texas 78741. If you live in New York, then mail your check to Brookhaven Refund Inquiry Unit 5000, Corporate Court, mail stop 547, Hallsville, New York 11742. If you live in Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Hawaii, Nevada, New Mexico, Oregon, Utah, Washington, Wisconsin, or Wyoming, then mail your check to Fresno Refund Inquiry Unit 5045E, Butler Avenue, mail stop B2007, Fresno, California 93888. If you live in Arkansas, Connecticut, Delaware, Indiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Jersey, Ohio, or West Virginia, then mail your check to Kansas City Refund Inquiry Unit 333W, Pershing Road, mail stop 6800 N-2, Kansas City, Montana 64108. If you live in Alabama, North Carolina, North Dakota, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, then mail your check to Memphis Refund Inquiry Unit 5333 Getwell Road, mail stop 8422, Memphis, Tennessee 38118. If you live in District of Columbia, Idaho, Illinois, Pennsylvania, or Rhode Island, then mail your check to Philadelphia Refund Inquiry Unit 2970 Market Street, DP3 L08 151, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19104. If you live in a foreign country, U.S. possession or territory, or use an APO or FPO address or file form 2555 or 4563, or are a dual status alien, then mail your check to Austin Refund Inquiry Unit 3651S, Interregional Highway 35, mail stop 6542 AUSC, Austin, Texas 78741. Please remember that the details provided here are sourced from IRS, and they have the rights to update the addresses as well as regulations. So please visit the IRS website to stay updated. I will attach a direct IRS website link for the same. Thanks for watching my video. If you think the video has helped you or reduced some pain during this pandemic, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Alternatively, you can support me on Patreon by donating $1 or more. It keeps me motivated in making more useful videos like this. Please stay tuned for other parts of this video where I will make a documentary on the economic impact payments made by the Trump government. Till then, stay in home and break the virus chain. Thank you. Cheers.